All right. We are live now. Oh, hold on. All right. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Not much else to say, or not much else to do, but, yeah, the title says it all. And welcome to part two of me showing my entire physical media collection for 2026. What's up, Mitchell? Where in part one, I showed you the VHS tapes and the DVD box sets. And now I'm going to be showing you this first row of DVDs right here. So, yeah. I was going to do that this sometime the shortly after I was done doing part one, but then I was getting busy and I had a lot to do, so yeah, that didn't happen. But now I'm doing it. So yeah. Um yeah, so and what's up, John? Um yeah. Not nothing else to say, but yeah, without further without further ado or delay, let's go on and get this started. So we're gonna start with this first pile right here. So yeah. Anyways, let's go and get started, shall we? Here we go. This is the unrated version, which lasts 17 minutes longer. Might get the, might get the original theatrical version. We'll see. This one I remember getting brand new seal when I got this from a garage sale. I'm not gonna be showing the inserts in this stream because I don't feel like doing that right now. Right then. This is a double feature DVD of both Spanglish and 51st States. Here's the disc for Spanglish, and here's the disc for 51st States. Which this movie right here that I'm showing right now, this is a very great one, and an underrated one as well. But I haven't seen Spanglish yet, which I might get around to watching that sometime. Let's see, anyone else have a chat? No one else have a chat. You know what? The, let me get, let me get these DVDs out. Um, yeah. That's it for the number category. We're moving on to the A category now. Um, yeah. Still need to check this one out. This is also a movie I do want to get on 4K and on VHS. Do want to get this one a full entirety watch after years. Alright. This movie does look interesting, so that's why I got it. Might give this one a watch. Another movie I do want to check out. DreamWorks Pictures movie, co-produced with Columbia Pictures. This is a DTS copy that I have. Right. Right. Another DVD that I remember getting brand new sealed from that very same garage sale that I've got 101 Dalmatians. Also comes with a direct-to-video sequel, Bartok the Magnificent, which I guess that's a plus. Right? Okay. This movie does need a rewatch, but I remember liking it. Also part of my childhood, believe it or not. Also the very first DreamWorks animation film ever made. So yeah. Wait. Oh, never mind. This movie I also do have on VHS. And I do want to get this one a full entirety watch as well. And I also do want to get the 10th anniversary edition DVD that has the IMAX version as well. Which I know TJ Math has that copy. So yeah. This is an amazing movie right here. I also do have the extended collector's edition Blu-ray of this movie as well. And I do hope to get Avatar: The Way of Water soon, as well as Fire and Ash whenever that comes out on physical media. Which I saw both of those sequels in theaters when they came out. And they're both equally amazing as well, but not as good as this one right here, in my opinion. Here's the last of the A category. This movie's been on my watch list for quite some time. Alright. Yeah, that was it. That's it for the A category. Now we're moving on to the B category, which, let me get those out. Alright. This is a very awesome start to the Bad Boys franchise. Do want to get the sequels to this one soon, which I really enjoyed the sequels a lot, in my opinion. Oh shit, hold on. I'm back. Sorry, someone was coming in, and yeah. But anyways, I'm moving on. I'm showing this. Classic movie right here. Do want to get Batman Returns soon, as well as Batman Forever, and I'll even get Batman and Robin, even though that movie's a piece of shit. Which Batman Returns is also great. Batman Forever is not that bad of a movie in my opinion, and yeah, like I said, Batman and Robin is ass. A perfect start to the Dark Knight trilogy right here. I will be showing The Dark Knight, aka my favorite movie of all time, later, as well as The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that you now have a DVD player. Here's the last DVD of the first pile. And then we're moving on to the second pile. This one's another classic movie right here. Do you want to get Beetlejuice soon? I haven't seen that sequel yet, believe it or not. I do want to get around to watching that sometime. All right, that's it for the. That does it for the first pile. Now we're moving on to the. Now we're moving on to the second pile, which is right here. Yeah. Okay. We're still in the B category. So let me get these out, and yeah, here we go. Don't have the sequels to this yet, which I will get them soon. And I do really need to check this film out since I heard it's a classic. Hmm. Purchased from Blockbuster on September 9th, 2001. Even though this does not come in a Blockbuster case. However, though, it does have this Blockbuster disc shield on the disc, which, as you can see, if you try to remove the disc shield, it'll like rip the, I don't know how, yeah, it'll rip the seal. Yeah, it's gonna, if I try to remove it, it's gonna, like, um, it's gonna cause, like, damage to the disc. And so, I decided to, yeah, I'm not gonna bother peeling it out, so, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would rip the artwork. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I try to peel it off, it'll rip the artwork. So yeah. I heard this DVD's out of print, so very lucky to have this one. Also do want to check this film out. I know there's like a director's cut DVD of this movie that exists, which might try to find that one soon. Another movie I do want to check out. I also heard it's meant to be a classic. Side A is the extended version, and side B is the original theatrical version. Eh? This DVD I remember getting brand new sealed whenever I got it from Goodwill. Do you want to check out the Bourne franchise sometime? This next one's an HD DVD. This is not the only HD DVD that I have in my collection. I do have another one, which you'll be seeing that in part 4 of my entire physical media collection. I still have yet to get the Bourne Legacy and Jason Bourne sometime. Yeah, I will get those eventually. This movie I do want to check out. I remember getting this DVD from Barnes and Noble. Same with Beetlejuice and no, not Batman. I remember. No, I was gonna say Batman, but I didn't get it from Barnes and Noble. I got it from an FYE. Last December. December of last year. This needs a rewatch, but I remember this being a very I have yeah, again, this needs a rewatch, but this is a childhood favorite Pixar movie right here. Also a very underrated one too is that as well. All right, now we're moving on. Now here, no. I was gonna say, yeah. Here's the last movie of the B category. And rest in peace to these two actors right here. So yeah. All right. Now we're, yeah, that does it for the B category. Now we're moving on to the C category. All right, here we go. This is a 1997 DVD, which I think this is one of the very first Sony DVDs ever released. I think same with Air Force One, but yeah. Do want to check this film out. The sequel, I have no interest in getting it anytime soon because I've heard that movie is meant to be garbage. No people in the chat right now. That's odd. But, oh well. Yeah, this is this is cover I made back in 2022. And the disc, this disc is a childhood copy, which, yeah, it's so scratched up. But luckily I have this one on Blu-ray, so yeah. I also have Cars 3 on Blu-ray, and I do want to get I do want to get Cars 2 back into my collection. This is the only James Bond film in my collection, and the only one I've actually seen. This is a very awesome movie right here. Do hope to get some more James Bond films soon. This movie, I honestly do not know if I've actually seen this one or not. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea if I've seen this movie or not. I think I may have seen this movie, but I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, but yeah, I don't even know. But I do wanna give this one a full entirety watch if I haven't seen the whole thing of it. But yeah. This movie I do want to check out. Another movie I want to check out. This DVD I do remember getting brand new seal from Goodwill as well. Alright, hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Caddyshack was another one I remember getting brand new sealed. Yeah, from Goodwill. Classic horror film right here, in my opinion. Do want to get the other Chucky movies soon, as well as the 2019 remake. This is also the Chucky's 20th birthday edition DVD from 2008. Yeah. Oh, fudge. Only I didn't say fudge. I said the other word. Iconic. But yeah, this is a classic Christmas movie right here. Alright. Don't have the sequels to this yet, which I might get them soon. Alright. Yeah, this is the last DVD of the second pile. And this is another DVD that I remember getting brand new sealed from Goodwill. And this movie right here is a great one. A very underrated right here. Alright, that's it for the second pile. Now we're moving on to the third and final pile for part 2. This pile right here. Alright. Yeah, and we're still in the C category. So yeah. Alright. Next two DVDs I'm gonna show are this is the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball duology. Oh my god. The Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movies need rewatches, but I remember liking them. And I do want to upgrade both of these movies to Blu-ray eventually. Alright. Movie I really want to check out. Another movie that's also been on my watch list. Now, I've got some bad news. For some reason, it had the security device sticker on top, but look at the back of the disc. Wow. That was a ripoff. Now I'm gonna have to get a new copy, so yeah. Another movie I do want to check out, and rest in peace to this actor right here. And here's the last of the C category. Do want to give this one a rewatch. This is a childhood favorite of mine. All right, that's it for the C category. Now we're moving on to the D. Oh shit. Yeah, we're moving on to the D category now. So yeah, let's get on to it. Do want to get the sequels to this soon. Angels and Demons and Inferno. Oh, hey, Amity Blythe, Flan. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've last seen you, but yeah. Yeah, I've been doing good. There is a director's cut DVD of this movie that exists. Oh, that's nice. But anyways, as I was saying, there does exist a director's cut of this movie that exists. Yeah, there does there does exist a director's cut of this movie, which I do hope to find that one. And I do plan on getting Elektra, even though I heard that movie is not that good. I might get both the theatrical and director's cuts of those movies. Of that movie, but yeah. And next two DVDs I'm going to show are both of the same movie. And, oh yeah. Yep, my favorite movie of all time right here. Such a perfect movie. Here's the Steelbook. You know what? Fine, I'll take both discs out. But yeah, best movie of 2008, best Christopher Nolan film ever made, best movie in the trilogy, best superhero film ever made, best comic book movie ever made, best Christian Bale movie ever made, best Warner Brothers movie ever made, and the best movie of all time. No questions asked. And do not convince me otherwise. This is the weakest of the trilogy, but this is still peak. I do not understand the backlash it has been getting over the years, but yeah, I don't care. This is still an awesome conclusion to the trilogy. Seriously need to check this film out right here. And I do need to get a new copy because the disc is not working that well. Yeah, it has freezing problems throughout the movie for some fucking reason, but yeah. Do need to get a new copy, like I said. Alright. Do want to check this film out as well. And I know the sequel is going to be coming out sometime later in either sometime this year. I forgot when. And yeah. No, I don't have a PS5. I only have an Xbox One S. So yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, do need to check this film out before the sequel comes out. Here's the last movie of the D category. Alrighty then. Now we're moving on to the E category, which I only have 4 of them. Which I only have 4 movies, so yeah, but that's fine. One of my all-time favorites. This hold on. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here. This and Beetlejuice are tied for my favorite Tim Burton film. Yeah, yeah. Biden. Santa! Oh my god! Iconic. this is easily one of the best Christmas films of all time. This is my second favorite after Home Alone. This is a movie I have on VHS. Oh, I forgot to mention for Catch Me If You Can. I also have that movie on VHS. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. But yeah. Sorry, Mitchell, but Glaze. Love Actually is not the better Christmas film of 2003. In fact, it is not the best Christmas film of all time. But yeah. Yeah, this is a classic. Yeah, again, I have this film on VHS, the 1988 print, and yeah, this is a classic movie right here. But I do want to get this one a rewatch. So yeah. Yeah, here's the last of the E category. This is a top 10 favorite film right here. One of my all-time favorites. Period. And in my opinion, this is Jim Carrey's best film. But yeah, peak film right here. All right, now that does it for the E category. And what's up, Sawyer? And now we're moving on to the F category, which, okay, I do have a couple of F films, but I'm gonna be showing you the first four, which they're the last four of this of the third pile and the last four DVDs of the of part that I'm gonna be showing in part two. So let's get on to it. I also do have the first Fantasia movie on VHS. This film is in my watch list. Do want to check this one out. And finally, here's the last DVD of the third pile and the last piece of physical media that I'm going to be showing for part two. This is the only Fast and Furious movie I have currently. I do not have the other ones yet. We'll get around to getting them soon. And this needs a rewatch after years. Yeah, I have not seen this film for so long. But yeah. Anyways, guys, hold on. Give me. Okay. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start putting the DVDs back. Yeah. Give me like a minute or two to put them back. Alright, I'm back. And yeah, I already put these back. But yeah, that is it for part 2 of me showing my entire physical media collection, where I showed this first row of DVDs. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this stream. And yeah, I'll be doing part 3, where I'm going to be showing you the second row of DVDs. I'll do that like just in a couple of minutes. So yeah. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.